fuel. That would be great. Bring that back, and then we can launch the next one all the way up to here again. And this is about, what we work out, about 9 days, give or take. It reckons it's like 2.7, but there's an extra 7 days in here that it doesn't kind of account for because of the train difference. So it takes about 9 days, give or take, to get to this location from a transport pod loading about here somewhere. I think it was there. I'm not sure. Anyway, once we get up here, I'm going to set up again, and I know that we had, like, I know I said that we were going to settle here for a while and try to get up some food resources and stuff before we moved again, but we don't get that choice. And I will be implementing a lot of, like, design features and stuff from not so much Salvation, but from my old Hatora colony, which I think I've shown you guys that before. I don't know if I've got that available to show you. Just hold up. Yeah. All right. It'll be a little bit hard to see, but let me just move over where we can see a bit better. So on the screen at the moment, I have an image of my old Hatora base, and that's kind of a little bit of the layout, like that central triple diamond thing. I'm bringing that back. At least in some capacity, I'm bringing that shit back. With like my massive like research rooms and rec dining halls and stuff like that. I want to do that again. So like it won't be like Salvation. I think I have a photo of Salvation here too, actually. Yeah, this is what Salvation used to look like. This is what we just moved out of. And we deconstructed the entire thing. We built it all up, deconstructed the whole thing, and moved. So there was pretty much only a little bit where that's really, really white rectangle off towards the right side. I think that was really the only thing that was left behind, because we kind of bunkered down there. And one of my colonists went psycho and kind of killed 9 people. So we lost a few people coming out of there. Couldn't really do much about that, unfortunately. But yeah. So far, at least, I've kind of like taken photos and stuff like that of like most of these places. But yeah, this place, let you guys know what this used to look like. Hold up. So we can see like we've got blue and we've got like odd colors and stuff through here, and like the neon green and all this kind of stuff. Like I'll try to go a bit slower so you guys can see it, but like this is what it's looking like now. Okay, let me go back up to center. So this is what it looked like last week. Hold on. There we go. That's what this place looked like last week. Looked a little bit different, as you guys can see. We're missing some textures, and we're missing like land and colors and all sorts of shit. So yeah, it looks a bit different. There's also a bunch of flooring and stuff that's just not rendered as well. I think that's what the problem is through the whole place. Is like it's not that it's matte, right? It's literally it doesn't have the texture and stuff. But yeah. So I'll be using some of the designs and shit that I've got beforehand, and I'll be kind of working with it again. But you guys should see it. I have literally this. I mean, I always have got notes on what I'm doing between week to week, but I've got a like half a page, like half an A4 page of notes on what I've got to do to get us out of here, to fix this shit up. I also would like to send one more transport pod of people. Maybe one person and food. If I can find Cyprus this time, wherever the fuck Cyprus is. I was looking for him before. Actually, you know what I'm going to fucking do? Where is Cyprus in here? Because if I can figure out how to spell its fucking name, then I can search for him. Is he almost playing Satisfactory then? Maybe. I don't know. I keep getting... Okay, CYP. Okay, that's what I'm after. Hold up. Give me a second. I've been looking for you for a while. CYP. What the fuck do you mean I don't have a colonist under that name? The hell? I get a lot of people saying that I am playing Dwarf Fortress. Are you in a caravan? Okay. Alright, that's why we can't have Cyprus. Stop giving me weird bubbles. Yeah, a lot of people say that I'm playing like Dwarf Fortress and stuff. Because the amount that I'm like, I don't know, managing my colony and stuff, but a lot of it's like hands off. Like when I was deconstructing Salvation or alternatively building Qulin, which is this location, I was on one or the other for like hours at a time, days at a time, and nothing happens. Like I just let them go and they just make food, they hunt shit. Like I don't have to fucking do anything. I just have to intervene when something major happens or we get a quest. Like that's generally how kind of easy it is. I wanted to send Shizuka, so I might send her, although Amiya, she can't do plants. And smithing and tailoring and stuff is a bit lower. We have a look between you two, because I want to send one of yours. I just need to see. You can't attack. I'm pretty sure Amiya can't either. She can't attack either. She's got great cooking, construction. This is one of my original characters that I brought in from another map. Same as Shizuka. That's why they've got like pretty high skills. I've skill trained the shit out of them. Like you guys can't do much in the way of crafting, but a second medical and cooking, mining and construction would be great. Amiya might be the go. Yeah, I might send Amiya. Although she's got super immune. But she could be really useful. Hold on, where was she? Hard worker though. Yeah, no, I'm gonna send Amiya. Amiya would be better. As you're playing that way, you're playing it. It looks amazing. Well, thank you. Yeah, no, it's I've kind of always played with like a really big kind of colony. So I'm kind of sort of used to like, I don't know, this kind of like colony management sort of style where it's sort of pretty self-sufficient, but I get to play around with like, I don't know, aesthetics and shit. It's nice. I enjoy it. Like I've got it on Colony Builder, so I can actually have a bit of spare time to kind of like make shit without having to worry too much. But I still get like pretty decent attacks and stuff like that. The last month, at least the last 2 months, I have had really, really piddly attacks. Like the last attack we had at Salvation, I had like, what was it, like 10 people attacked us in total? And like, yeah, it was so bearable. This, I don't know, compared to like the big mech battles and all sorts of stuff we've got, it's been really tame for a while. I got ADHD, so never really got into this game. That's fair. Like, if it's something you enjoy watching, though, even if it's like a little bit more challenging to kind of sit down and play and stuff, that's still awesome. Like, I don't know. I think RimWorld is one of those ones where, like, because you can play it however you want to, and sometimes it's like too slow or it's got too much going on and stuff like that, it can be, I don't know, too much sometimes, or even just not enough. Depends. You can at least like find your balance and stuff in this game if you want to, with like a lot of the mods and shit that you can add in. Although at the moment it's not the best time because they just did like the 1.5 updates, so it makes it next to impossible for anybody to like do anything with it. I love watching people. Love. Was it people watching it? Oh yeah. Sorry, sometimes I have moments reading out shit. I have like moments where I like read like fucking Yoda and like half sentence backwards stuff. It's fantastic. I don't do it on purpose. I just accidentally do it. I kind of want to take, I'm trying to take just mostly food with this because we'll have a caravan come up with good shit later. So I also need to make sure she doesn't get overweight on this particular carryout. I could grab an animal, maybe. We could probably fit an animal in this caravan with her. It would work. Let's see. Let's go get her an animal. I'd say Yoda would be proud. Yeah. Yeah, I that makes me happy. I think Yoda would be pretty fucking proud. The way I like reverse stuff. I'm looking for, I think these will be too heavy at 126. Let's see. Maybe I want to get something like that will fit. She can't write it though. I'm looking for something that has like this symbol so that I can send it out and it will kind of speed her up. But if I have to, I can send out like a Thrumbo or something. That'd be way too heavy. I could send a panther. To be fair, I could send a panther. I could send a pregnant panther up with her. That would give us an animal that could do hauling in the local area. I might do that. I'll send one that's not bonded to anybody yet. We'll have food. I don't greatly like the idea of having to feed a panther while I'm up there, but look, it is better than absolutely nothing right now, and we've got the space to take one, so we can't carry more food. That's the way I look at it. I can't carry more food. I could send another person, but I'm not going to sit here and look for another person right now. I would rather send them with more food. Speaking of, I guess we're going to need... It will eat pemmican, I'm pretty sure. I hope. Let's send you with... Can you carry that? Yes. Can I send you with 100? Is that going to be too heavy? Yes, it will be. Try 50's too much. 50's too much by about 10. So let's take it down to about 20 something. There we go. I'm pretty close. That's it. 26 meals. Now we've got about... Oh, it's overweight. Fuck it. I was trying. It just means I can't carry... Oh. Okay, so we can carry as much food as we can. We just don't have caravan master capacity. I wish I could add in more meat. Look, there's like 36 days of food. And it's mostly non-perishable. It should be non-perishable. It reckons like it's gonna rot, but it's... Wait, has pemmican changed? Hold up. Pemmican. Yeah, I want to read pemmican. What's it say? Fresh unrefrigerated spoils. Wait, since when does pemmican spoil now? Yeah, this might be an issue, sending up all that. I preserve mixture of and taste bland. It takes a very long time. About refrigeration, great for traveling. I never found pemmican expired in the past. Or at least I never noticed it expired. That's interesting. I've been sending up pemmican with a few people, so I guess refrigeration is going to be a bit of an issue. The only thing I can't send is like that. Like I can't send an air conditioner with them, but I can put it in like cooling. Like I can put it in passive cooling, and I can maybe make like a fridge or something. Because they can last for a very long time. Yeah, maybe. Mind you, I have had most points in time, like, I don't know, 30,000 pemmican at a time. So it is one of those things where, you know, I kind of don't notice if people are eating it versus it expiring. It's a little issue that I've got with having so fucking many colonists is turnover of stuff. Like, their clothes breaking off them and stuff. Like, I know that people have got, like, tattered clothing and shit. We've got clothing. We've got people that are supposed to not be making clothing. Fucking hell. Let's remove your power. Can I do that? Let's take that away from you. That one's fueled. Damn it, I can't take it away from all of them. Excited for the 26th because I'm getting my late birthday gift. What's it? What is the new Sandland game? Sandland game. I don't know. You're gonna have to explain that one because I don't know. Also, 26 is my cat's birthday, so that's pretty awesome. I've got my birthday this Saturday coming as well, so it sounds like we're all around about the same time, which is pretty cool. By man who made Dragon Ball Z. That Sandland game. Don't know. I don't play a super huge variety of games, so I'm not particularly too up with like what's out there. I do watch anime and stuff though. I just haven't been able to watch a lot of stuff this season and stuff because a lot of it hasn't really been something I particularly enjoy. A lot of it's been like, you know, the standard isekai sort of ones that don't really appeal to me too greatly. And this area is the one that doesn't have it cleared out. Hold on, neurotrainers. Get you guys out of there so I can find out. And I've also got to just find people that are not currently going to die. And we can get them to have some training skills and shit. So I'm going to need to see who's not dying. I want none of them. I want somebody that's like all the way down like this end. Well, I'm scrolling out. Excessive. Alright. Gerbils in a caravan. Oh yes, so it's going to show me everybody regardless of if they're on this map or not. That's going to be fun. Maybe these people are the furthest from my map at the moment. Okay, let's go with that basis. Esme can't do cooking and plants and stuff. I think Esme's got enough skills. And take that away. Send that back. Send that back to normal. Alright, I'm going to leave that alone. I'm going to try to give some people like Geeson's new in. But if the game you're thinking of is called Sandland, here's what it's about. Based on Sandland, the game follows the story of Beelzebub, Ral, Anne, and Thief as they embark on a journey through the desert, locate legendary spring, while battling against dangerous monsters, army of malevolent king. I mean, it sounds interesting. It's probably not something I would have probably looked into, so I definitely would not have known what it was kind of about and stuff. But yeah, is it something that's been like, what do you call it, like pre-ordered, or like that just like delayed sending and stuff for you? See, Stint could probably have. No, you've already got like a lot of thing. It's pre-order. Oh yeah. So it's basically like it will get sent out, or you'll get it at that time. That'd be pretty cool. He said, oh yeah, no, you'll be getting it at that time. I'm just trying to find out here who needs skills. A lot of the people at the very, very end here will have skills allocated. Like, Harvard doesn't have too many. Harvard could have like crafting or something. Let's see, what do you look like? Is that one? Yeah, it's got an R. So you could do crafting, or I kind of want to get up other skills that they don't have much of, like shooting. Shooting would be good. Well, there's shooting. Fuck. All right, come over here, mate. Come get yourself some shooting skills. And guys having a food bench, they could go for it. What else have we got? We've got animals. Got 1 animals, 6 cooking. Holy shit. 4 construction. God damn, that's going to be brilliant. Plants. Yeah, that's part of the cooking. Part of the construction. Get out of the way, Drew. And more shooting. I could send this person for a second shooting. That might be worth it. The other thing too is if I have so many fucking cooking. Animals. Some of these people gotta not have skills. Like, you've got a lot of high shooting. Construction. This one could do construction. You get in here and get some construction, not cooking. Hold up, not animals. Where was it? Not plants. Yeah, construction. There's the manga of Sandland, and there's going to be an anime adaptation of it as well. Oh yeah. Yeah, I don't tend to keep up with a lot of anime these days. Like, before streaming, there was a lot of like stuff that was coming out that didn't particularly like interest me too much, and once like there was a lot of stuff that wasn't interesting me, but like I also didn't have a lot of time, and then like I had all the time in the world, but then no access to the shit, and then now that I'm streaming and stuff, it's like my full-time job and stuff. I pretty much get no time. Basically no time free kind of thing. So when I have got time, you come here. I don't know, I'm mostly just watching like overview reviews of stories and stuff. And there's a few mangas that I'm reading at the moment as well, but they're also like super, super late game kind of ones, like, you know, the 200 plus chapters or books or whatever the fuck they're up to kind of things, like take forever and a day to kind of read up on. I don't have another crafting one, do I? I just need to find somebody in here that really fucking wants to cook. I'll tell you that much. I think I already used construction, but hey, you don't have a lot of skills, Vengeful. You got shooting. You got a little bit of construction. What do we got in here? Yeah, some more construction. Now, I might... Are you incapable of cooking? Capable of carrying animals. I guess I don't really want my hunters to also be my cooks, but I mean, you don't have a lot of other skills. Let's see what else we got. Animals. Looking for somebody that's interested in doing cooking. Because I've got like 6 skill trainers. I could literally just max like 2 people. You don't mind cooking, but you're on plants duties. You don't have time for that. You're already doing cooking. You're already doing plants. You love cooking. You're already there. I'm looking for a low-level cook. You're like up there. You could do cooking, but you've got plants. Fucking hell. I have a lot of people doing plants. So looking at Sandland preview, it reminds me of older games called Blue Dragon. I haven't heard of that one either, crap. I feel like sometimes I just completely miss an entire like genre out there. For like no harm, no foul. I just like haven't looked or like haven't had a reason to look or something like that. Like Dragon Ball Z is a pretty good reference. Like I like Dragon Ball Z. I've watched like a fair bit of Dragon Ball Z. So like if somebody says something's kind of like semi along the lines of like Dragon Ball Z, I can be like, oh yeah, no, I kind of get that. But yeah, I haven't looked at other stuff like it for ages. So it's yeah, I'm a big fan of old anime, new anime. The best old anime I love was High School of the Dead and Fist of the North Star. So kind of like, sort of like, what do you call it? Like kind of fighting anime sort of things. Kind of feel like that is. Yeah, talk is cryptic to me as well. So it could Shadow. It could be just because you're not feeling well, to be fair. Yeah, no, I kind of went through different stages with anime and manga and stuff. Like I liked a lot of like there was dramas, there was magical ones, there was dark, there was fighting, there was all sorts of ones that I was into. Like I don't mind like slice of life and stuff like that either. These days I kind of go for like more so wholesome, or like I don't even really like devil into like fantasy or anything like that anymore. I just kind of, I gotta watch an anime. I don't even know. I guess it's got to have like multiple points of interest. No, you're not hopping up, Phoenix. I know you've been trying since last week. Phoenix managed to jump up onto my lap last week while I was streaming. I don't have a lot of space between like myself and the desk, because I've got the keyboard cover and stuff that kind of goes all the way up to the edge of the desk. And yeah, it's pretty much, he managed to sneak in there, and now he thinks that he can just get back in here. He's been trying every single fucking day. Just been coming up and tapping me on the leg and then fucking off, or like staring at me. Phoenix and Azula are my cats, for anybody that doesn't know. Like Azula's asleep on the desk and Phoenix just kind of patrols the house, but I've got a heater literally on the floor behind me. So Phoenix could be nice and toasty, but he's choosing not to be. I cry at that one wolf kids. The is it the wolf kids? Is that what it's called? Wolf children? Like it's called? That one's sweet. I've seen that one. What else have I seen? I've seen a lot. It's run out of food. That doesn't surprise me. I'm pretty sure that's the caravan that's almost at its destination. Cooking. Get you up on your cooking. Put you on a 10 on a cooking, 13 on a cooking. Mate, I don't know what the fuck your name is. You just run off. You started with like an A or something like that, I think. You were like... Boz? Yeah, Boz. Alright. That definitely starts with an A. Okay, where is Boz? Because I got to get him a skill stat there. You can now do cooking. Wolf Children, yeah. Yeah, I thought so. You know, there's a few like really great kind of movies and stuff out there. I also don't really sit down and watch a lot of movies either. There's a few that I've got in my list that I need to stop and watch. I've got them, I just haven't watched them. So basically, like, when I kind of finish streaming at the end of the night, I do like all my editing and uploading to like other platforms like YouTube and stuff like that. And it takes me a lot of time. Like it can take me from the start of stream to the finishing of editing. It can take me anywhere between 6 hours and 12 hours. Sometimes more. Depends what I'm doing. Depends what the stream is. So it's pretty full on. So I don't get a lot of like spare time to kind of like really indulge in like a lot of like, you know, watching shows and hobbies and stuff like that. But that's fine. I'm completely fine with it. I get to like come and play games and hang out with you guys and whatever when I stream. So that is pretty awesome. And what was that? Oh, my thing's ready to launch. Oh, sick. All right. Hold on. I'm pretty sure this is a full. I kind of want to send them up to here. So they'll get sent out. And as soon as they arrive, I'll save it. There they go. So my caravan's almost here, and what's this one? This one's out of food. Was it resting? Please tell me that that's not resting because they're out of food. So if that's the case, If you're just going to stay there, please tell me that's not a new fucking thing that they've had. Like, it could be just going slow. Like, they could be faster. I don't know. I might just keep sending you there and I'll see how we go with this. I don't know. I don't trust that they're going to keep moving. But this lot's starting to embark through here. And I'm hoping that with one animal, I know it's going to be a panther, but I'm hoping that it's not going to move too slowly and they'll catch up pretty soon. And like within like a couple of days of them being there, I'm hoping that, let's see, how fast are you moving? 15 tiles. I mean, that reckons 3.3 days. That's interesting. That's a lot more than what this one said it was going to be. Let's see, you're having a think. You're going to destroy a stack of pemmican, love it. Okay, that's another way that you can accidentally lose food, is that your colonist just has a tantrum and goes destroys a stack of, like, you know, 10,000 food. It's fine. We've got more. We'll live. You're supposed to be not using these and destroying them. Since everybody's off them for the moment, I can actually do shit with this. So I'm trying to get them to stop fucking building shit so that I can get these pulled off and destroyed. I've got them allocated to destroy, but they won't fucking leave them alone. Yeah, get rid of the things that you guys are half making. But yeah, look, we're getting there. I actually want them to destroy it, so I don't care that these things exist. And what else we got? You unallocate the 2 ones there. I'll live. Then on my colony, destroy food, you become food. I know, Grim, but I also don't have the cannibal kind of colony that you do. And my people, for some reason, are kind of deconstructing stuff like super slowly tonight. So it's a bit of a change. My storage is almost full too, by the way. Almost. By the time they pick up like the last few beds and stuff, like I said, everything that's made out of just wood, like all the seats and all the wooden beds, that includes all these beds, right? They're all staying, and all the stone. So all my stone walls, all my stone dressers and stuff, they're all staying. I probably should pull up the carpet, but I'm not going to bother. That can stay. Mind you, I don't even know if I can access a lot of the flooring. Because, like, it's kind of, it's kind of not rendered. This a cannibals is fun. Being like a kid. I guess you could say that. Have I got more fuel? I've got 1. Yeah, I've only got 1 chemfuel for the moment. This thing is making it. It just takes a while. It's next chemfuels times 75. Like, it will fill that up. I'll say get this one full because it's got 7 in it. And get this one back down to 0. So I'm trying to kind of manage this with, like, what is and isn't built. And as soon as my colonists happen to arrive at their location at the traders and send them back, they should have supplies then. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff that they can deconstruct here. Where are you going? It's a hitching spot. Is it because you guys are going on a caravan? Because I'm seeing a cow taking out here, and that shouldn't happen, which means that this pen is probably open. Nope. The fuck are you putting cows up there? I'm not going to ask questions anymore. I get the feeling that they're hitching animals up for some fucking reason. And I am, to my knowledge, not sending cows anywhere. I don't know, maybe I am. I'm pretty sure I also called in all the traders. They should be here on the next day. And what else? Pretty much all my animals are managed. We should be down to, not them. I should be down to bare minimum amount of animals at the moment. My chickens have reordered themselves down here too. Weird. Maybe it's always been in order of who has the most type of animals. Maybe. But yeah, we've only got like a couple of chickens, a couple of ducks. We've got sheep. I haven't managed those for some reason. That is supposed to be dead. Yeah, you're supposed to be dead. I don't care if you're pregnant. I don't need that meat. Let's see what else. We've got all my panthers. We've got a few extra panthers coming through. Dromedaries, they're breeding like flies. So the megasloths. Mufflos. Megasloths are getting culled a little bit. Thrombos are I did cull some of the thrombos, and I probably shouldn't have, but I don't need my people wasting time training extra baby thrombos at the moment. I need them to be doing like all the hauling animals that I've got so we can, get out of here. But yeah, pretty much as soon as they fill this up, this one's already built, and I'll try to send that out. I've been trying to manage it. Unlike when I did the test run offline, we kind of had the issue where I started building extra of these, thinking, oh yeah, I'll build a couple of extra, we'll put some fuel in it, we'll make some extra transport pods, and I'll just send them constantly. Oh, no. That's not how it worked. Yeah, we ran out of fuel, and it ended up in like a little bit in all the machines. Yeah. So I'm trying to avoid that. Also, I wish I could edit my fucking caravans, but I can't do that at the moment. But yeah, they haven't packed fucking anything. Not yet. I guess they've also just got all the animals together, and I'm hoping that like the 40-something animals isn't too much. Yeah, that's right. They're bringing more in. That's fine. They're not finished getting all the animals yet. So I will take on like probably maybe my jade. I kind of don't want to get rid of these yet. I could probably put up the other wooden poker tables around the place. I could probably put that in here, to be fair, because I want to take jade with me. But I won't. Well, I'll take jade and I'll take steel and stuff, but I'm not going to take. I'm going to probably carry these. The jade itself will be a lot lighter to carry out there. I have a lot of like little things. Like these things I'll carry. They're fine. I'll take those with me. I didn't clarify that I will take the entertainment things that are built out of other materials with me. But yeah, I'll be taking those. I'll be